The e-bike guy again, and today we are going to be building a 48 volt 20 amp hour battery for my buddy's son. Now, as you can see here, we have about 54 cells. These are LG. I think these are. Let me see right quick. 50 M50 LT cells. So these are about 5 amp hours, and it produces about 7 amps. I think maximum continuous discharge. So we know that the controller is going to be a 35 amp controller, going with a 1,000 watt hub. Now this particular setup is e-bike kid's old setup, that was on the video a long time ago, when I first started my YouTube channel. Brett, what is going on today, man? It is about, man, it's going on 10:30, man, and we're doing a battery build video. Morning, Anthony, morning. Yeah, as you see, we're doing a battery build video. This is for Roy's son, Ben. So Ben has e-bike his old bike, uh, before he got the fat tire bike. So that bike had a, 1,000 watt real hub. E-bikes, e-bike sleeves, what's going on, man? You see I got a bunch of cells here, man. We're finna do a battery build video right quick, you know what I mean? Charlie, what's going on? Yeah, I'm here, man. Florida Bolts going on, it's in the house. Nice. What kind of spot water you got? Yeah, man, that's good, man. You finna start doing your own battery build video. India 420, good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's still morning time here. Got a battery build video going on. So as you can see before me, all these batteries have been tested for voltage. Yeah, top of the AM, Dell. uh, no, I did not as of yet. No, saying, but I was definitely going to be. I darn sure want to do that though. Farquad 22. Um, so yeah, these batteries have been tested already. Oh, John say, "We, what's going on?" I gotta build Roy. I'm building Roy his we finna have an e-bike ride today. We're gonna have a group ride today. I will be filming it, okay? So I will be filming the group ride as I discuss a little bit of things about controls and whatnot. But we got a bunch of cells right here, so we're actually building a battery. Now as you can see the one right here. Let me see, where is it? Where is it right here? So this one has a little bit of rust spot on it, but it's still good. So it's still good. Nico, what's going on, man? Yeah. So anyways, we're gonna be doing the battery build. You know what I'm saying? And these batteries, like I said, has been tested. Um, they are LG 50M. I think like I said before, they're like 50 LT cells. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a 13S 4P setup. So that's gonna give us a 20 amp hours. Okay. Uh, let's see here. What you got? What you got for 22? Oh, you got a new one from Amazon. What kind of thought you said had went out? Rhythm. What's going on, man? Yeah. So we got our glue gun heated up. We're going to get the spot water going on. So it's going to be a simple battery to anybody that wants to build a battery, and saying if you can, have some batteries laying around, you just want to build a simple 48 volt battery for just anything like e-bike, go-kart, whatever you got going on, saying you can tune to this channel right here. Because like I said, we already have our cells assembled 13S4P. That's what's going to give us 20 amp hours. So we're gonna go ahead and start, and then to be simplified, if you have a really good spot welder, you can get away with just 3.3 nickel. You can get away with zero point 0.2 nickel because this controller it's going to be a 35 amp controller. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, I've been good, man. Just I've been really busy, man. I've been going to the scooters, man. I got a scooter to review, and I'm gonna show you something, man. This scooter's a badass though right here. So that is the new. So that is the new awesome DT1 Pro. So that's the one. That's the scooter I'm riding on right now. So they are So that's what I got right there. Yeah. So it's a fun ass scooter, man. I'm not a scooter guy. I'm more of an e-bike guy. You know what I'm saying, with the you know what I mean, with my tummy bike and everything. But just riding the scooter is pretty good. It's pretty fun. You know what I'm saying. I can do some. I got more confidence riding it with now. But when I first got on, I'm like, oh shit, oh shit. Oh yeah. So anyways, if you're talking about the scooter, it does have hydraulic brakes. Definitely has hydraulic brakes. I got up to about it claims a top speed of 41 miles an hour, but I got up to like 46 in one day. So yeah, Leroy, we back, man. We back, man. We finna go ahead and start on configuring this up right quick. So now let's go ahead and move some of these cells out the way. We're gonna start with two series groups, so that way we connect. Now you can start any any way you like. What I'm saying, that you can start with your positive or negative, your first positive or your first negative, depends on where you want your discharge wires to be at. So we're gonna move these out of the way, and we are going to just start with these two right here. So so we got a positive here. We still have a positive here, but we're gonna be in flipping this around to have that inverted, and that's gonna be our negative. So we're gonna be stacking these in four. And how we're gonna be doing that? So we're gonna be laying this down, okay? As you can see right here. So I'm gonna flip the positive over towards y'all, and I'm gonna start gluing it. And that's what's gonna help. The glue is gonna help to get the nickel. So now these are LG cells right here. These are the LG cells, M50 T cells. Now this is gonna be on a low power e-bike, so there's nothing high power about this one, but it's for a kid. So yeah. Oh yeah, your Victor. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So we got these two glued together. So now I'm gonna flip it over. Okay. So I'm gonna flip it over. Now we're gonna stack two on top, same direction. Okay. So we're gonna stack that same direction, and then we're going to stack the other one same way. Make sure you get it right the first time, because this glue is very very sticky. Okay. Now as you can see, this is my first series group. Okay, this is my first series four in parallel. Now we fixing to do another series, which is going to be series two. Oh shoot, really? Huh? Dang, Austin, that's what's up. I think those vapes got some high discharge cells in it too, because they only use one. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, Rhythm man. I do some jumps on it too. I be bunny hop. E-bike kid told me, says, "Dad, you're showing off." I'm like, man, Black Soldier Fly, what's going on, man? Man, we're just doing a little build. We're just doing a little battery build for Ben, Roy's bike. So I don't know how long this is going to be, but we already did our yeah, cheap way. Yeah, you're right. There's a cheap way to yeah. You darn sure right, because I used to do that. I used to do that a while back too, but it was with those drill batteries and laptop cells, which those cells, man, they're not meant to for high power use at all. Trust me, I done been through that. I don't want to go through that again. So, anyways, the McGurk brakes, man. I don't know why everybody think those McGurk brakes are so damn good. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean, only thing I have McGurk is the rotors. I got the 220 rotors, but I just like the way they look. I could have went with Shimano, and I could have went with what's another one? They make them Bucklos, floating rotors. But I got some cheap Silveron brakes, $120, and they break, man. I can lock the back wheels up with those brakes, and if I want to, real, I can do an endo with those brakes. So, you know. But I see a lot of big YouTubers use the Magura MT5s or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have that kind of money to get those damn brakes, man. I like almost $200, man, just for one damn master cylinder and caliber, man. I'm like, heck no. So, really? That seat, yeah, man. I like the Cloud9 seat. I like the Cloud9 seat, but it breaks so easy because I do ride my bike off road. And now I'm gonna tell you something about those Zoom brakes. Now, I had some Zoom. I forgot what they are, but this scooter, This awesome DT1 has zoom brakes on it too. Kalani, my daughter's in there playing a game. She's actually playing Astrobot. She gets very frustrated with that. Go get it, Jill. Oh, design what is up, man? Heck yeah, man. Yeah, you broke your cloud nine seat in 9 days. Oh man, well, that is a record though. Said I kind of tell you what's going on, man. Oh man, y'all. So yeah, man, we doing the battery build video. So we're gonna go ahead and connect these two together right here. So we're gonna have our first series, and then we're gonna have a second series. So we are going to go ahead and put those two together right now, and then we're going to be let's see here. So we're going to groove these in right here. Okay. All right. And then we are going to glue these two together, and then we're gonna stack that like so. I ain't got so used to this that it's basically like second nature. Like I can do this out the back of my hand right here. I forgot to stack those one up right here, guys. And like I told you, you got to do this the first time. If you don't do it the first time, boy, this thing will the glue will harden up on you. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't use no cell spacers, man. I don't use no cell spacers. I don't know because I'm trying to get the maximum capacity. I don't know everybody. Well, not everybody, but you know what I'm saying, you can. It's to personal preference. You know what I'm saying? Cell spacers don't save lives and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they talking about these batteries expand. They don't expand. Lipos expand, but you know these cells don't expand. My cells don't even really get hot enough to do anything like that anyway. So yeah, I don't use no cell spacers. Sorry about that. So we have our parallel group together. So now, so since we got our positive and negative, so we're going to be going putting these together in series, okay? And then we're going to lead us along. This is going to be where our positive discharge at, and this is going to connect to another series right quick. So let me get this off right quick and scoop this. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and turn our spot welder on. So we're going to turn that bad boy on, and we're going to get ready to start the spot weld. Okay, what's going on, man? You can charge it. Yeah, you can charge it because the chargers have a regulator inside. You know what I'm saying? So it's labeled as you know what I'm saying. So if you got a 54-volt charger, it's basically 48 volts, and the total charge on that is 54, I believe, and it will charge up to about 54 volts, and it will cut off, so the green light will stay green. So yeah, so I have tested that already. You know what I'm saying, on my kids' bike. So so the best 24-inch. Dang, that is a good question because they really don't. I mean, they do make 24 inches though, but the usual ones I see them are the the Walmart brands. You know what I mean? So I see a lot of people using the Ozark Trail bike, but that's made out of aluminum. You know what I'm saying? But if you playing on high power, I'd rather get a steel frame. Huh? Mine. Hold on. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's up to the wife, man. But I mean, I have more kids on the channel. Yeah. Oh. Okay, let's see. We are going to be getting out our nickel strips so I can find it, and we're going to start welding our battery. We are going to be using. We are going to be using 0.3 by 30 nickel strip, and that's going to be enough to cover this whole entire parallel series group right here. So we're going to get our scissors. We're going to turn this on. And so I'm gonna put that right there. So we at 35%. We're gonna crank that. We're gonna crank that down to about 15%. This is all we need to weld point 0.3 on these cells. So I'm gonna start my cutout first, and then what I do, I like to measure it on the cell itself, and then I'll take that measurement, and then I make a nice little series, parallel to series nickel right here. So I got to cut out, and then all I got to do now, if I need to trim just a little more, I can still do that. That just give me like a fine trim. All right, so let's see here. Almost. Yes, they are LG. Yeah, Charlie, they're LG M50T cells. Exactly right. You're exactly right. So yeah, like I say, this is going on one of Roy's kids' bike. Now, no, if y'all been seeing my channel a long time ago when Jacoy had the fat tire bike, these are cells what came out of there. Okay, these are cells that came out of Jacoy's bike, e-bike kid's bike. So what I did, I made him a 42 amp hour battery out of the Molly cells P42As, which is right here. So he has a new battery out of the P42As. Okay, so I sold Roy the LG cells, that his old battery. So what I'm doing, instead of that long rectangle battery, I'm taking it apart and making a smaller one. You know, because that was 60 volts. So that was a 60 volt 30 amp hour battery. So I'm making a 48 volt 20 amp hour battery. That's what I'm going right now. Yeah. No. Have you experienced one yet, gamer? No, I haven't experienced one yet. Yeah, I mean, near one, but that was running um, those. To me, like battery fires are coming to like when you're bypass a BMS, when you bypassing the BMS and you run a higher power controller, and these cells right here, they will get hot enough to go in a thermal runaway, and that's when these guys are having battery fires, and most of them happen when they're riding a bike in very hot conditions, and and abusing these cells. So if you actually take these cells and make a 4P out of them, and you put them in a controller that produces 100 amps and set it to max, you're asking for danger. No. So that's why I encourage a lot of people to do their research when they buy cells. Know the maximum discharge rate, know the amp hours of what these cells can do, and their cutoff voltage and their maximum charge voltage. Their maximum charge voltage is 4.2. Their cutoff voltage is 2.5. I believe either 1.5. Correct me if I'm wrong. But let's see here. Well, you're going to get the sparks when you plug in that when you plug in the XT60 connectors. Then you're going to get that. Yeah, no, I believe it's 2.5. I believe 2.5. I know. Yeah. So, but anyway, so you gotta know all that stuff. So that way, when you get a programmable controller, you can set all that inside your controller. And that's how I've been riding my bike. You know what I'm saying, like that without a BMS, because I do my research. I'm not gonna be just throwing these cells. Oh, I'm gonna get these because they got higher amp hours, but I don't know a damn thing about them. And I put them, 4 or 5P, and go out and try to run a 200 or 300 amp controller, or like a Cyberton 72200, and go out there and just and saying that happened to me before. Same cells, but I had it from a Unipack Power. It was a Unipack Power battery, a 20 amp hour battery, and I had it on a Cyberton 72150, thinking that, and this when I was like green to. So this is when I wasn't even into e-bikes. Before I even got into e-bikes, making videos on YouTube, and I was coming down here blasting. I hit that sucker, man, and one of these cells exploded. And it wasn't like explode like a bomb, like everybody say you got a bomb. It's not like that. It actually released some steam, like it, like steam came out. But I heard him kick that bad boy off, and I said, man, I just need to go and do some research. What the hell just happened? I don't know what happened. It just all of a sudden just caught, released that smoke. It didn't catch fire or anything like that, but it did scare the shit out of me. So, and that's the reason why I do a lot of research. You know what I mean? So, oh, let me see what we got. Yeah, that's right. Shunt mod and bypassing the BMS is the cheapest way to get a little bit of performance. But like I said, it depends on what kind of battery is on there. Now, some batteries not meant to be shunt modded. I had Ingwe Engine 2 Pro. I shunt modded the controller, and the BMS was not going to take that. So I had to unshunt mod that controller in order for it to go. So if I bypass that BMS, I was going to either damage that controller or damage the cells in that battery. So I left that bad boy alone. So anyway, so let's continue. What kind of? I don't know. That was the same cells of these, nigga. That was the same cells of these was in that, and that battery cost me $600 on Amazon. Yeah. So I don't know if I should just. Yeah, I don't know if I should crank up the amps on this just a little bit. I don't know, but so we are. So we have our series and parallel connections. So now we're going to go ahead and continue all the way down. So we're going to have our positive here, and then our negative is going to connect to another positive, and it's going to go on like that in a snaking configuration. So that is a strong weld right there. So we're going to go ahead and continue. So now we're going to go ahead and continue with, let's see here. Okay. So continue to glue. All right. Kalani, I hear you. Okay, so there's our four. So now we have almost three series connected right quick. No, Charlie. Well, yes, I connected the negative to the positive. So it's going negative. So I got positive and goes up to the next. So negative, positive, positive, going down like that. So shoot, man, the cost of building one for distance, you're gonna be looking at, if you want a good cell, and it depends on what kind of control you're using. You need, I would say, a 5 amp hour cell. Like EVE has one, and I think um, Samsung has one called the 50S, and I think they have one called 50Es as well. If definitely you're looking for distance, you want a lot of amp hours, you don't want a huge battery. You know what I'm saying, with a lot of amp hours. You want to try to make it small as possible with a bunch of amp hours. So my next battery, I actually sold my battery, so I won't be around my tummy bike for a little minute, because I actually sold my battery out of my tummy bike. So I'm going to be getting a new battery for my tummy bike, and I'm going to be making it for distance, as a matter of fact. So I won't give y'all the surprise yet, but it's gonna be over 80 amp hours on my bike. So that should give me, I should be able to do over 100 miles. If I do maybe about 45 miles an hour, I should do about 100 miles on it. So that's gonna be awesome. And I'm going to step up my game from the P42As to the P45Bs. That's what's gonna be on my bike. You know what I'm saying? So. No, I don't have battery wiggle issues, because I have my batteries in a battery bag, so it's like really sturdy. Like it ain't moving from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like on my tummy bike, I made the battery specifically to fit the frame. So it has barely has enough clearance for the battery bag to fit inside that frame. And once that battery bag is inside that frame, it's snug as hell. And the only one that battery's gonna come off is been in a major crash. You know what I'm saying? Like it been a couple times already. So yeah, country boy. Yeah, thank you, man. uh, Daryl, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, I can't see your email. Do you got the right email address? Because I don't I don't see your email, and I do respond to every email that I get on my phone. You know what I mean? I say it again though, but it's the E-bikeguy 08 at gmail.com. Like I said, I haven't seen your email yet. Unless what's your email name though? Uh Oh yeah, yeah. I gave her yeah. That battery still. Hey, this is the same type of battery that I'm building for Roy's son. It's just gonna be. It's like your configuration that I built for you. So this is exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm building a battery out of your configuration that I built for you. It's gonna be for Ben. So that's what I'm doing right now. Uh, So let's go ahead and connect these two. Now you don't want to connect this one because this is where your positive discharge wire is going to be going. So you want to connect your positive and your negative here. So we're going to get another nickel strip out, and then we're going to connect that as well. So that's where our positive is going to be at right there. So let's see here. What he said now, MD, say Jonah, how do something lithium battery? Uh, let me so we're gonna be doing a group ride today. Hopefully, when Jacoy get out of school, me, Roy, and the boys. So I'm trying to build this. Hold on, if you see me. Okay, all right, Dale. Because I would definitely, man, if I seen your, I would definitely be answering your email. So what? Not give anybody money? that's that's crazy right there. Let's see here. All right, so um, all right, so here we are. We're going to be connecting these two together, and we're gonna go ahead and start to go ahead and dang, hope they don't hit my phone, man, because if those sparks hit my phone, I'll have to raise my phone up. I know y'all would like to see the welding. Now with this welder, you do kind of have to press down a little hard because of the shear force that you want this welder to actually connect. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. uh, um, Evan Swift, just email me at the E-bikeguy 08 at gmail.com, and then we can set up something right quick. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, the spot welder that I'm using, gamer, is a glitter 811H. So it's a fantastic spot welder. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my positive right quick while we're I was gonna just do I was just gonna do this with copper, just straight copper. Yeah. I gotta get the kid to school. Yeah, so so Jacoy, e-bike kid, meets Eli, which is Roy's son, and they actually ride the e-bikes to school. Basically all the kids that I build e-bikes ride their bikes to school. These cells are these are LG M50T cells. That's what they are right there. So yeah, I am This one's going to be a little small piece. This is going to be for my positive, and I'm gonna show y'all that in a minute. Okay, so we're going to put that in right quick. Okay, so as y'all can see right here, so I have my positive, and now I'm going to be doing, so it's 13. So this is going to be 7 and 6. So it's going to be 7 series at the bottom, and I'm gonna have 6 at the top. Team 2 is going on. uh, yeah, for I got to get some racing videos out, man. We're gonna be doing. We got some racing videos, but they're not like the razor type yet. No, so I'm gonna get that ready yet, but yeah, you're right, Evan, man. But you know, I'm just a shrimp right now. You know, what I mean, just working for home. Doing these batteries. You know what I mean, but yeah, now I can do like copper nickel sandwich and everything. And I'm gonna be. I got 2 batteries I did so far. I got 2 more batteries to do. I got an 80 amp hour battery, and I got another 70 amp hour battery. I'm doing with a one of them's gonna be with P45B cells. One of them gonna be the Samsung 50S cells. So that's the big amp hour, the one that wants this. Also, let me show you the BMS that guy's running. So they just came in today. So he wants a BMS. So this is the BMS he's gonna be running. And if you're watching, this is your BMS that you're gonna be running on your 80 amp hour battery. This is pretty much overkill, but this is a 200 amp BMS because he might want to go from a Sabaton 7200 to a Sabaton 72200. So, and this is a J. I think it's a J. Let me see what this is. A JK BMS. It comes with two temperature sensors, and a switch. Okay, so let's put that back. Hey, yeah. Actually, shoot, Jacoy's bikes is almost as fast as a 65 cc bike. Okay. I got you, Daryl. Shoot. All right, so now let's continue. So we have 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go ahead with 4. So we're gonna go ahead with 4S. So we got 4S there. Okay. Okay. So this is 4S now, and now we're gonna keep going down the road. Yeah, I definitely want to see that bike, really, to tell you the truth. So here we are. So now we have 4 to 5S right here. We're going to just go ahead and get that cut out. So we're in 33 minutes, you know what I mean? Whew. All right, so Kalani, what you doing? What you doing, girl? All right. Okay. Let me see here. Almost. It's hard work, guys, really building these batteries. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's a 20 amp hour all the way to 80 or 90, but it's hard work, man. I mean, see, and that's one thing about having, you know what I'm saying, about having these electrodes really tight, because If not, you can down there blow through the nickel just by doing that. I'm eventually have to move my phone up because the sparks actually getting to it. Unless I use some sort of a screen protector. That's about it. Okay. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, that's 4S. That sure is. Okay. So now we gotta do 5S. Oh yeah. So there, what motor you think about you plan on upgrading to? So let's see here. So we are on 5S. So we're gonna check the 5S groups and just make sure where we at for voltage. Once we put our 5S group together. Okay. Yeah, man, you got to have some good welds, man. I mean, I hit the trails a lot on my ton bike, man. That man, I jumped my bike. I know y'all seen that in a lot while I jumped my bike. Upgrading to a should go 3,000 watt. I mean, it depends on what kind of motor you're going, but yeah, go ahead and go with 3,000 watt. You know, as a matter of fact, I got my baby mama's bike. We went from 1,500 to 3,000 watt, and it was just some controllers I had laying around, and got a 72 battery on it. So it is it's fast as hell. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, Monticello, yeah, you acquire a little bit more power too. Oh yeah, okay. I believe Maria's bike at a full charge might can do around about 50 to 60 mile an hour. That bike is fast, but one thing about those NB power controllers is that they don't have a throttle control from the standstill. So what I'm saying is that you barely twist that throttle and the whole front end wants to come up. So I'm eventually going to upgrade hers to a 72 360 controller so that way you have more throttle control down low. And then I got to upgrade the Secret 24 as well. So I got to go. Right now I'm going to at the moment I'm gonna try to do a four driver controllers. I'm trying to going to upgrade from 52 to 60 volts. See how that goes. Then if that's not good enough, then probably need to go with a 72 and a 5,000 watt motor. Yeah, I know. Yeah, those four drivers is yeah. Yeah, I like four driver controllers. All right. All right. So we're going now. We're on a 5 series battery configuration. So we almost halfway. Well, no, we're not even no near halfway done with this. Oh, lost connection. There we go. Got to have good connection on this welder because you can dang sure blow through that nickel real fast. Okay, so that's done right there. So we keep going. We're going to keep going. Uh, keep going. Now we're going to be on 6S. So we got our 4 cells there, and for the far driver that don't have to. Oh yeah, well if you get a four driver controller, you can. I don't think that's me, but so he's gonna. Okay, so I was saying I got some batteries coming, but yeah, like the Sabaton. The Sabaton is plug and play. Four driver is not, unless you get the main line. They call it the main line. That's everything you need to plug that four driver into, because those four driver controllers are actually meant for motorcycle, electric motorcycle. They're not really meant for e-bikes. So what I do, I make my own custom harness for e-bikes for four driver controller. So I have two of them right now. I got one going on Step Farmer, one going on Super 73. So that's what's going on right there. So anyway, so we're going to be doing a 6S configuration. And like I said, we'll just keep going down the line. Nothing changes with the configuration. And once we get to 7, we're going to make another block. We're going to stack it up over. So we're going to do 7. So it's going to be 7 in this row, and then 6 at top. And it's going to be 13S. And that's going to give us 52 volts right there. So, I'm like, damn, is he finna stop? Oh Lord, I'm like, golly. So, and I got a bunch of review videos coming up. I got a bunch of reviews coming up. I got to review a Workos. So I got this coming up. This is I think this is a HD11. So what I'm gonna do with this flashlight, I'm going to just do an open box review. I'm also at nighttime, e-bike kid's gonna be with me, and we're gonna go out there to the trails. She's gonna be riding this e-bike while I'm reviewing this. So I got that to review. Also, I have the awesome. I got this to review. So I got that scooter to review. That is an awesome scooter. I've been riding it, and it's made by Awesome, but I've been riding that for a good minute now, and I'm beginning to like it. Now, that's my only transportation right now until I get my battery built for my bike. So, okay, so we're good on here. Flip it over. Oh yeah, 5,000 watts, man. That's what's up. So, what time is it? Okay. I don't think I have this done. Oh, that's called Kaiju Gamer. That's Kaiju number 8. I don't know if you heard that on Country Road. So I do have a subscription to Country Road, and I watched that. I watched Reincarnation of a Slime. I also have Dragon Ball Z on there. Jujutsu Kaisen. I'll be watching all that stuff, man. Yeah. So gamer, anyway, so as you watching this video, this is basically how your battery was constructed, just like this. So it's just that yours was more fortified, than this one. That's pretty much it. So yeah. Well, me and my daughter was watching, but she wanted to play the PS5, so she's actually in the back playing the PlayStation. I don't know. I should. Let me see. I don't know. 25. I think 15 should be good. Let's see here. All right. So, my PS5, I play Rocket League, Ratchet and Clank. I play a lot of Fall Guys too. It just, well, my son, he plays Call of Duty and stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I be playing on my when I'm not doing YouTube and stuff. So One, two, three, four, five, six. We got one more to do. Our 7S, and then we're gonna configure it up top. Boop. And we're gonna try to make this as a square. We're gonna make that a square. So we got four more cells in parallel. We're gonna be gluing right here. Now, Kaiju number 8 is fun and has a lot of action. I do like action anime. So it's but the bad thing about it is that it's only got 12 episodes, man. That sucks, man. That sucks. So, damn. Yeah, we do. My son has a gaming PC. We got a Nintendo Switch, and we got two PS5 as well. But we do not have an Xbox. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. But Christmas, my son's getting a new computer. So yeah. Oh really? Well, that's what we need. We need a tower. We need a. I want to get one for my son for Christmas. So I don't know how much you'll charge to do that. Though you need to text me later on down the road and let me know how much you charge to build a PC. Cause uh, yeah, definitely want that. So, anyways, new people that's coming on, we are just doing a little 40-volt, 20 amp hour battery with LG 50 MT cells. We're gonna try to wrap this up today. Jared, what's going on, man? All right, gamer, yeah. So I'm gonna try to wrap this up today. We're gonna do a group ride today. We're gonna pick the kids up from school, and then from now on, we're just gonna ride around. Probably get the GoPro. I'm gonna be riding the awesome DT1 Pro. Roy's gonna be riding his DIY bike. Jacoy's gonna be riding. I don't know if he's gonna take the Razor or his DIY bike. And so we don't know yet until the end of the day. So yeah. Okay. All right. We'll do it. We'll do it. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I might let you talk to his mom because she's the one actually. She's the one that's going to be funding the that price or the computer, and I think me too. I'm gonna be doing a little bit. Probably gonna put in about 90% of that in the price. So oh, she blew right through it. This is a powerful welder, man. This thing right here is a beast, man. This is when you need to weld like freaking aluminum and stainless steel. You know what I'm saying? A welder this powerful. All right, so we are done with our 7 series. So here we go. So we have our positive here, and then it's gonna go here. Okay. Negative to positive. Negative positive. Negative to positive. So that's how it is right here. So this is our discharge wire is going to be soldered here, and then it's going to go up. Now we're going to convert. So now we're going to connect this, and it's going to go up to the other series connection. So that's how we're going to do it. Yeah, take. Oh yeah, Jesse. Yeah. Yeah, man. Sometimes it's like that, man. Like I rode everywhere around here, like my Tommy bike, the awesome, the Secret 24. We've been riding. You know what? I'm gonna see a Maria lets me ride her Super Ninja. We call it the Super Ninja now. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna ride the awesome DT1 Pro, but I'm probably just going ahead and get the Mopec Ninja out because that battery, that build now is 3,000 watts with a 72-volt battery, and it has an 80 amp controller, but that thing is fast. Like when I say fast, it's fast. We probably won't be doing that now. It depends on if Eli rides the X3 Max, If he rides that, then I'll probably just take the awesome DT1 Pro and just hang with him, because we don't want to leave him. Because if I take the other bike, then all of us be fast except for him. His bike on the top side at 32. I know that this DT1 Pro top side at 41, but I did about 46 miles an hour on that. So you know, oh man, you're in New Jersey, but ain't Mr. E up there? Oh man, let me see. The police are taking people's e-bike and scooters. Oh my God. Man, that sucks right there, man. Up in the UK. All right, so now we're going to be connecting this positive right here. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. Well, I gotta stay hydrated. I can tell you that. Yeah. So now we're gonna go ahead and connect this. So we're going to use positive. So it's going to be like that. So I'm going to have one here and one there. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and reconfigure this. I could probably do that. Nope. So it'll be like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So I got it. So that's how we're going to do that. Oh, man. Okay. So here and there. Okay. All right. So we're going to connect that. These two together. And then, so we got this going in right here. And then we're going to have this going to go on the outside like that. And I believe that's going to be our square looking battery. Okay. So that's how it's going to be. Now it's going to be two nickel strips. So it's going to be one here, and one here. And then I'm going to connect one here. Okay. So it's going to be a total of 3 nickel strips going right here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and fasten this in right quick. Okay, I'm going to fasten that in right quick. Okay, now I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. So like I was saying, ow, I just touched the hot glue. So we're going to have a nickel strip here, and they're going to put a nickel strip here. So these two is going to have their own nickel strips, but I'm going to connect these two with another. So it's going to be a total of 3 pieces all together. Okay, so let's go ahead and so y'all can see that. That's how I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna flip it over, and then I'm gonna go ahead and connect those two together, and then we'll connect that third piece. Okay. So let me get a strip long enough. Okay. So get our strip long enough, and I like to just measure it on the battery, see what we got going on, and then we'll go ahead and okay, so we got our one here. So we got one here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and trace this out right quick. Oh yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, man, it's just, yeah, it's looking good, man, looking real good. So let me go ahead and trace this out right quick. So I'll make another piece. So I'll make another piece right quick. So I don't have to do this again. And then I can trim the rest. So I go ahead and trim the rest. Let's see here. All right, so I got 3 pieces. Okay, so I got 3 pieces that I'm gonna be doing on this. Okay, so man, listen, let me tell you something, Jesse. You gotta glue it the first time, and you gotta have it right the first time. Cause once the sucker's on, there ain't no getting out. If you try to pry this out with that glue, what's gonna happen? The sleeve is gonna come right off with the glue. It's gonna just whoop, rip that sleeve right off the cell. So that's how powerful this stuff is, man. This is the stuff And I guarantee you, I kid you not, some main battery manufacturers use the same kind of glue. Okay, they still use cell holders, but they still use glue to hold them in place in the cell holders, because the cell holders, they still got room for them to slide those cells in and out. But the glue helps the cells hold the cells in place so they can put the nick strip on. You know, so just want to let you know that. Uh, Man, the cap mount, man, it depends. It depends what kind of e-bike you build. You know what I'm saying? There's really no limitations to how fast you want to go as far as miles an hour. So you can, if you want to build a 100-mile-an-hour e-bike, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Just got to have the right cells and the right control, the right motor. 60 mile an hour, 42 mile an hour. You know what I'm saying? So there basically there's no limit to. It's really the budget. The budget is going to be how fast you can actually go. You know what I'm saying? But if you have a good budget, you can do it. You know what I mean? So right mode and everything gets it done. Uh, man, let me tell you something, V. Let me tell you, we finna ride that today. I'm gonna ride that today, and I'm gonna see how fast it goes because the miles an hour is way off. As a matter of fact, damn, I need to charge that. I need to charge that bike up. Let's go. Why you said that, V? Let's go charge that up right now. Ugh. You just had me think. You just had me think, son. I'm gonna get let's see here. So I'm gonna get Jacoy's charger. His charger's on the razor right quick, and we're gonna go ahead and charge that bike up. I forgot all about that, man. Cause I'll probably end up riding that today. Depends on let me. So we got Jacoy's same 2-volt charger from his razor, and we're gonna go ahead and stick it on the we're gonna go ahead and stick it on the oh shoot. Oh, man. Damn, it's about to rain. So her bike, I don't like those kickstands. All right. So I don't like those kickstands. Plug it in one of these, and let's get this bike over here. So yeah, so here's the 72-volt battery. You got the controller. That's the motor right there. So you got 3,000 watt hub motor. So we're gonna go ahead and charge it up. I did make a XT60 for it. Yeah, it is crazy, man. Okay, so it's actually charging. I believe it. Yeah, so it's a 3 amp charger. So yeah, so her bike's charging. We're gonna go ahead and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get that up. Also, I think tomorrow we're gonna. My bad, y'all. Yeah, you know my bad. So let me turn the camera on. So I got that charged up. And yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so all right. Back to the battery build right quick. It is 11:30. So Hunter, what's going on, man? Oh, hey, I got to I think today or tomorrow I'm gonna take a picture of me on that bike. Oh, that you requested. I've just been like super busy. Uh, okay, okay, all right, Hunter. So you something like this. So you waiting on something like this to come in? Hold on. You something like this, right? That's what you shoot, man. Hey, I know Durable, man. Hey, but that's how it is, man. I'm gonna get an edge though, man. I'm gonna leave it like that right now, but I'm gonna get an edge. I just don't care right now. Anyways, let's get our nickel. Now what I did, my guys, y'all see where I put my nickel at? Oh, here we are. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I know what you was talking about when you said 2p. I know exactly. So is it, what is it like? Is it two? Is it point two nickel? What? Oh, Tommy bike. Oh man, I wish, man. So dang, a tongue bite for a PC. That's not a bad, man. How fast you trying to go? Okay, you building the 16S 10p. Oh, not bad. So what cells are you using? So let's go ahead and connect this. So this is how we're gonna connect it. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and connect these. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you. Okay. Show you after I get done with this. Easy peasy. Well, not too easy, but you know. So we didn't have a good connection right there. Okay. So, oh well, I mean, $1,500. Yeah, I can make something. It won't be like a tummy bite. Probably something like a little say something like 1,500 watts. That'll get you enough. That'll get you over like 45 miles an hour if I build it right. Yeah. But anyway, so let's go ahead and place our second nickel. Okay. So we're gonna place our second nickel right here. Be careful not to slip. You don't want this to slip. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna show y'all what I just did. So here it is. Okay. So now to connect these two series, now we're gonna add our third nickel right there. Okay. Let's see here. EBE33S. Are those 18650s, I believe. Because EBE does make good cells. Matter of fact, I brought my son some EBE cells, and I think that was like 30 amps. Ray, what's going on, man? Yeah. All right, man. You gotta call me though, man. Just call me. We'll set up something though. All right, Raymond. Okay. So, anyways, now we're going to. Oh, that's not bad. So basically, gonna be a 60. Then I forgot how what you said. So it's so how many cells in parallel you said, Hunter? Okay. That's a good logic right there. So now we are going to add our this is going to connect our two parallel into series connections. So this is what this is for. Okay, so okay, they ain't bad at all. They ain't bad at all. 10p. So that's like 60 amps. You can that battery be able to put out. So this nickel right here is going to connect our parallel into series. Okay, so we're going to be mounting it right in the middle of these two cells. Okay. All right. And then we are going to go ahead and mount it up. All right. And that's it. So you see, that's how we did our series in parallel. Now we can start from here and go down as well. So it's going to be like this. And now we're going to connect our 6S on this top right here. That's going to equal 13S. And that will be right at 48 volts. I believe that's what we're going to be when we get done with it. So So basically, we're starting. Okay, so basically, we're starting from a positive, and then it goes to positive, and then it goes to this positive, and then it goes to the negative, to that positive, to that negative, to that positive, to that negative, to that positive, to that negative, to that positive, and then it's gonna go to the negative, to the positive, and then on the flip side, negative to positive going up, and then we're gonna go this way. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. I agree. 100% agree with you, Hunter. Uh, like I said, uh, like I said, there are some good sales for low power, but if you want pure performance, uh, the Molly cells, which I have here. Well, can't stand it up. And here, ooh, let me get these out right here. Okay, so Molly cell 30T. So these are the good cells right here. These are the cells, performance cells you want. Just that Molly cell have more amp hours, and Molly cell has more amp hours and a little bit more discharge weight than the 30Ts. But the 30T has lower internal resistance than the Molly cell P42A. If y'all don't know it or not, so go on your forums and just search Molly cell versus the 30T. Okay. All right, gonna put that up. All right. Oh yeah, man, I definitely appreciate that, man. Heck yeah, boy, definitely appreciate that, man. So, and that's the one thing that what I'm saying, that I do appreciate. What I'm saying, Hunter. What I'm saying, that's why members. What I'm saying, members like yourself. What I'm saying, they we try the best of my ability to answer every single one of your questions and help you on a build that you practically doing, cell configuration, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up, though. Well, Florida votes with a 10P though, but it's only 6 amps. So what Hunter's trying to do. He's trying to you know regulate it down to 6 amps per charge. They should go a little more, but oh, you do? You have? Oh, why you didn't let me know, man? I could have been tuned in on that. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, heck yeah. So, anyways, R650 John, what is going on, sir? You just while we're doing a 40-volt battery build, we are almost done. As a matter of fact, well, as far as the configurations, then we're going to do. We are going to be doing with 10 gauge wire, maybe 12. Send the controller just Oh, well, I'm pretty sure if you do get some videos, it'll be definitely be a build. So put your build on the video so I can see it. I definitely want to see that. So anyway, so it's been an hour and 9 minutes into the live session. We're still into our 8S. I think this is 8S. Okay, now we're gonna do 9S. So we are almost done with our configuration, and then we'll be adding our discharge wires. Actually, now we are going to be finalizing our glue. So it's some hot stuff, man. Some hot stuff right here. Okay, so now we're going to connect these together. So what? 10 years, man. That 10 years ago, man, I was still riding ATVs. Didn't nothing. Well, not ATVs, but I was doing ATVs in my RC helicopter though. But I ain't never. uh, yeah, and that's exactly right, Florida Votes. You got to know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was getting into this stuff, man, I didn't know what the hell I was doing at well. But I've been going on forums and then going to other YouTubers, and see what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Not actually how to build batteries, but what kind of e-bikes they was. And I was always intrigued about the DIY style of e-bikes. You know what I'm saying? Even though buying one that's already put together might be cheaper, but you're not gonna get nowhere near the performance out of building it your own self. You know what I mean? Even if you build, even if it's a 1,000 watt hub motor with a 40-volt battery like this and a nice 35 amp controller, you're not going to get the same type of performance. You know what I'm saying? For one thing, the one major pro of that is that you built it. So every time when you build a DIY e-bike, you attain knowledge. Okay, so that way you know exactly what went in that bike, what cells you use, what controller you use, throttle, seat, wheel, free, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The case may be, you know exactly what you built. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I encourage a lot of people to do that, to build their own bikes. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, and performance wise, you know what I'm saying? But people not like that. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather go out and get their own e-bikes. You know what I'm saying? And that's a major pro about that is they can go and get one and we don't have to worry about building one. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it's fun. You know what I mean? It's fun doing it. So I've been building a bunch of e-bikes for, I don't know what. I only been in this thing for 2 years now. So 14S 200. What? 200p. That sounds like a Tesla. Sounds like a car right there. Yeah. That got to be something like an off-grid type of station right there. Okay, Dennis, email me at theebikeguy08@gmail.com. Okay, I got you. Anyways, let's continue from when we left off. And we are going to connect these cells right here. I mean, I can say the same thing too in videos, but when you're doing a live session like this, it's pretty much cut and dry where you don't have to do no editing. And if people has questions, then I can saying I can answer to the best of my abilities. I'm not a genius. I'm a long shot from a genius. I'm not perfect. Nobody's not perfect. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, then the world will be a boring place. So, yeah. Yep, that's right, Florida Ghost. You can get the maximum performance. Yep. That's exactly right. So, now some of the e-bikes that are on, hold on. Now some of the e-bikes that the company gives to me, they are good. Some of them I really don't like the way they accelerate. You know what I'm saying? Like they have a very slow ramp up rate. Where it just gradually increase power, and to me that is not good when you trying to pull out in front of traffic. You know what I'm saying? Well, if the light's green and you trying to go, you got a bunch of people behind you. You know what I'm saying? That is not good for it to be. The Bentley Secret 24 is the prime suspect of that. You know what I'm saying? I do not like the way it accelerates. Okay, like it has no bottom end. It's gutless down below, but then all of a sudden it has incredible mid range and top end. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have it the other way. The incredible acceleration down low, a little bit lazy on the mid range, and then has in top end. You know, Electro Psych, what's going on, man? I see you just came in, huh? Yeah, man, we just doing a little battery build. Just a little something going on with my buddy's son's e-bike. He been wanting this done, but I've been just so busy, doing YouTube videos, reviewing e-bikes. I got like Paulie, what's going on, man? Oh no, this is no cost. This is actually I'm doing this for free. He just had the cells laying around, and to be honest, saying that people, I'm like this. I'm not greedy. I'm not all trying to get money and everything, saying. And some people, saying they have, if they don't, you got to have a sense of when somebody's actually trying to take advantage of you, saying. Like they come to me and say, uh, E-bike guy, man, I got like maybe $25. Can you please, saying, help me with my e-bike, saying, and or build me a decent battery, or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel, so I can feel the sense of somebody is in need of dire help, you know what I mean? And, like they need to go to work. I know they'll pay me back later or something, you know what I'm saying? And they just need that e-bike fixed right quick in a hurry. and so I'll do it. But so my buddy's son, he haven't had his e-bike for a long time, and I just say, you know what, let me go ahead and get this bike done, the battery done. It's just been the boxes and sitting here, and I finally just got it done. I finally gotten enough time. My boy Maurice, he's coming next Friday, so that gave me enough time to actually fix this battery, the step bomber, and I'm gonna focus on his Super 73 because he's gonna be here, actually, wanting to, and we're gonna be doing a live session too when he's here, doing his build on his Super 73, getting the wiring hooked up, the step down converter. I already built the battery in the background. All I gotta do is just wire the controller, which I did. Um, so here's the smart driver controller. So I already fixed it, simplified it. I got all the controls right here. I got the brake switch. I got the throttle. So we're using JST connector. So you saying how long I've been hanging out for? We talking about just this last session. It been an hour and 16 minutes now. So I mean, yeah. Oh, thank you, man. No, 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 no. I ain't no, no. A long ways from that. So, anyways, let's get to it. So, Christian Cole, man, I'm doing good, man. Just trying to see. I slipped and I blew a hole, but it's still good. Wasn't too bad. Sometimes you can slip on these electrodes, you know what I'm saying, and it'll if you don't have these things pressed down all the way, it'll cause a spark. So that's why they have inside these electrodes have a spring in them, so you can it has a tension in them. So anyway, so let's go ahead and continue with our other series connection. We gotta invert these, so now we got the positive facing towards you, and then people can learn how to build, say a simple barrier like this on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Watch they can actually, once this goes public, then they can rewind and they can watch, you know what I'm saying, how to build just a little simple 20 amp hour battery like this, to get you around. That glue is hot. So let me see. Oh man, that's sad, man. Her scooter got stolen. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, that kid been asking me every time I ride. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I wish I had the money. I wish I had the money, man. I build a couple e-bikes, you know what I'm saying, give them away. Just not nothing fast. I was thinking around about like 500 watts and a 36-volt battery with a 20 amp controller, something like that. They can just scoot around the neighborhood, go to town, you know what I'm saying, go to school and everything. So Stacy is going on. Okay, all right, gamer, just call me around my fourish or something like that. It depends on where I'm at, but yeah, we definitely can talk business. Anyway, so with the same amount, no, no, you can't. You're gonna need more cells in parallel if you're gonna. So the more cells you have in parallel, the more amp hours you have. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, Roy's gonna be happy though. He's been wanting to do this, get this built for quite some time. I said, man, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So I finally got around time to do it. You know. So, anyways, so let's make sure that we are. All right. All right. What we got here? What's that? Cat Nugent. Hello. What's going on? Oh, what's up, Rob Harden? Oh man, first time seeing your face in the chat. What is going on, bro? Vietnam. Okay, okay, okay. That's what's up. Hey, Rob, man, you see what I'm doing, man? We got LG cells here. You know these what came out of Jacoy's e-bike. So I didn't took the bike and just configured it down to 48, so that way we can get his friend to ride. Oh, all right. So we're yeah, we ain't doing to make something happen, man. Try to get these kids e-bikes going again. He's the only kid without his e-bike. So I say, you know what? We got to get it back going. You know what I'm saying? All right. That this nickel, this 3 point, this is point three by almost. This is point three by 30. So yeah, 30 millimeters wide, and then the point three thickness right here. So no, I don't sell like batteries like cells. I wish I did though, but I do build batteries though to sell. But another good point, Florida Volts. That is a good point. You know what I'm saying? Doing a some sort of a tracker, like an air tag or something like that in their e-bike for me, because theft is really big here, and there's a lot of people. Matter of fact, my neighbor across the street had asked me that I had an e-bike to sell. I said not at the moment because they're old, they're elderly couple, and their bikes just got stolen. So I'll probably selling one cheap, man. I'll probably like what I'm saying, practically give it away to him. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I feel sorry for the old guy. He was watching Jacoy riding the scooter, the awesome DT1 Pro down the street, and that's when they asked me about that. I'm like, dang, man. So Hall sensors. You can try, Paulie. You can try these right here. I got these from Amazon. Let me see. Well, I got a batch of these coming. These are the ones they use for the QS motors, and then I also have some that I was from Amazon. I've seen a link. These work pretty good too. They are F40. Let me see. I hope I'm reading that right. Okay, yeah, F41F12. So you can see that they like 41F12 something, but these are on Amazon. Yeah, Honeywell's good too. Honeywell's good. I got those, but damn, that's expensive as hell. Yeah, yeah, that's it, Paulie. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and we are almost done with this configuration. Yeah, these are old e-bike kit. They still good sales too. They still holding up real good. Um, haven't lost the beat. You know what I'm saying? I still got extra land in the bin for like extra, just in case anything happens. We have to replace the cell, so we have those. And no problem, no problem. Yeah, Honeywell's good. Honeywell makes it good. Uh, yeah, no problem. Yeah, and Rob Harden, he's also a battery builder, y'all. So, if y'all need y'all battery built, boom, and he's the man. Hold on. Yeah, Wire Freedom. Shoot, man, you might want to get the Aura Romeo 2 Pro. I believe they have an e-bike with a big behind amp hour battery, and it's a dual motor too. So yeah, I think you should look into those. I was gonna get one for a review, but they haven't got back to me, so I don't know. Not bad. No problem, no boys. So let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and configure that in right quick. So we're gonna configure that in right quick. What I'll probably do, guys, I'll probably put these the discharge wires off camera. I don't know yet. What's going on? Uh, oh yeah, hey yeah, but we're gonna go. You need to go with molly cells though. If you're gonna get something like this for your razor, go ahead and get the molly cells. I mean, now if you're not pushing that much power, then you can go. You know, what I'm saying with the LGs. You know, what I'm saying if you're not really that keen on power though, but yeah. But if you're gonna push a lot of amps, go ahead and go with the molly cells or Samsung. So we are almost done with this battery. Okay. All right. So we almost done with this battery. Now we need to go ahead and add our. Let's see here. This is 11, 12. This is 12 right here. 12S. So we got 12S here. I might as well just go ahead and put the 13 in while I'm at it. Go ahead and do the 13S so all the cells will be in here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yes, it is. Yep, it will be 14S 4P. Exactly. Yep. So it's a 14S. So this is a 14S 4P. So I'm going to go ahead and connect uh, these right here, and then this two, and then this is going to be our negative at the very end right here. So, Tay, those goddamn cells are too damn expensive. Man, I need 320 for my bike, and I get times like almost $10. That's almost 3 grand that I'll be into a battery. So the P45Bs is the best bang for your buck right now. You know what I'm saying? That's just too expensive. So, all right, let's get to it. So, okay, almost done, almost done. So, so go ahead and we're gonna connect our last parallel on that side. Okay, all right, put that down there. Boom. All right. Okay. Well, the biggest battery I owned was a 70 amp hour battery, and I went to my sister's house and back, which is a 50-mile round trip. So I would say around about 47, but I was going at 55 miles an hour. Okay, so if I'd have been doing like maybe 35 or 28, I probably got 100 miles out of it. But I'm finna build a much bigger battery. Stay tuned for that, and it's gonna have incredible range. It's gonna be with Molicel P45Bs, and that's my next build. I sold my battery out of my tummy bike. All right, so we did it. So this is how it looks. So we're done with that side right there. Now we got to go ahead and do this side. Now we're going to connect this series, these two together. This is going to be blank. This is going to be our negative. This is our positive. Okay? So that's how it is right there. So basically, this is pretty loud now. So, these batteries I had for a long time. I got these from battery hookup. That's when they had a huge sale. Now they don't have them no more. But that was they had. I had. I had over 200 batteries. It was like $110. I think it was like a dollar and some a piece. Really. Yeah. So hell yeah. No. Yes, it can. Gamer. If you touch it with your elbows, not necessarily with your hands, because your hands has tougher skin. But if you actually put your elbows, it will bite you though. Do you know 40-volt batteries can be deadly? Now what do you mean deadly? Like talking about like if you eat it or I mean define that for me. Elaborate that. Let me see what Florida Volt's saying. Okay, yeah, I agree with you on that too, Florida Volts. You know what I'm saying? It is. I mean, right now, I thought they still testing those batteries. You know what I mean? But there's other YouTubers had tested those P50V versus the Molly cell and the Samsung cells, and they said that the P45Bs is probably the best right now. You know what I'm saying? Not just because of performance, but because of the you know what I'm saying they're cheaper to get versus the P45Bs. I mean P50 Bs. So yeah. All right. So we are almost. Have you heard of the Jag 35? No, I didn't. Tate. You need to text me on that. Oh well, yeah, I know that. I know that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh well. Yeah. I mean, I got shocked by my 72-volt battery too. You know what I'm saying? They're back. Really? Oh snap! The said these. So my boy Rob said these cells are actually back in stock at the battery hookup. So we might need to go and check those out. All right. Oh well, hold on. Dang, e-bike Eddie. You said that volts don't kill, but amps do. Well, I don't know about that because these my 72 battery puts out 610 amps. But if I go and touch a 220 outlet with only 30 amps, that'll knock your ass across the damn highway. I just wanted to elaborate on that. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. No problem, man. I'll be safe, man. I got you. Yeah. Okay, Tate. Okay, Tate. I'm gonna be safe all the time. Oh my God, it's gonna rain out there. Oh man, we might not be able to do an e-bike ride today. Oh snap! I gotta show y'all the weather, man. It's all of a sudden, like the cloud just went from sky blue to just gray and grainy as hell, like the color of my darn car. Jesus Christ! All right, let's get back to it. We almost done. We almost done. Almost done. Well, at least we'll have this battery built, and it's all good because after it rains, if the road's not too wet, we'll still go and ride. You know what I'm saying? I know Maria's bike got fenders on it, so yeah, Jesse, the P42As, yeah, them suckers are on point, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's the reason why I sold my battery. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I want to go with the P45Bs because I just want to get more amps, just more amp hours, really. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much not worth it. Look, 4.2 versus 4.5 amp hours. I don't know. But we are going to finish this up right quick, and we're going to test it up. All right. Just give me 1 minute. What's that? Pat Tar? All right, what's up? Let's see. Oh no, I don't, man. I don't, son. Goose Soldier. I think that's what your name is. Oh, India. What's up? Okay, okay. We got a viewer from India. Jeez Louise. That is what's up. Man, I didn't know this stuff. I didn't know if this thing goes live. It goes live everywhere. That's crazy. Yeah, the Romeo Pro 2. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, the Romeo Pro 2. It does. It's that's a huge bike, man. That's a huge bike with a huge battery. Let me see. I think we're good on that. All right. Okay. So here's our last series. And it's going to make up the 40 amp hour, 48 volt, 20 amp hour battery. And we're going to go ahead and test the voltage right quick, guys. Okay. Boom. We are done. We are going to turn the machine off. This one doesn't require no type of copper nickel sandwich. Throw that in there. Oh, man. Gonna put that machine to the side. We are done. Andrea, what's going on? Okay. Romania City. Woo. Oh, Ramesh Kumar. Okay, okay. How you doing, man? All right. Yeah, we just actually building this 40 volt 20 amp hour battery. We just got done, and so we have our positive starting right here, and it goes down, comes up. You know what I'm saying, like that. Well, go down, go sideways, and come up, and then it ends on the negative side, which is right here. So that's what we're actually doing. I'm actually looking at the screen, not directly at the camera. So if I'm looking down, I'm actually looking at the battery. So, hey, Rain, how you doing, man? So we're just finishing up this battery. So what we're gonna be doing now is, let's see how I'm gonna do this. I want to go ahead and add my leads first before I start to put fish paper on this. So, so my tummy bike uses from anywhere from 500 watts all the way to 47,000 watts. That's how my tummy bike uses. That's on mode three. Now mode one, which I stay in all the time, anywhere from um, 500 to 21,000, around about 20,000, because it puts out uh, around about 200 amps on mode one, 200 on mode one, 400 on two, 450 on two, and then mode three is all 600. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Florida Volts. But anybody that needs more than 30 amp hours, they're pretty much doing deliveries. Like DoorDash and everything like that. Because 20 amp hours is pretty good too. Matter of fact, Maria's bike is 26 amp hours. It's pretty good. But I'm building a much more amp hour battery because, for one thing, my bike is pretty fast and it does suck a lot of energy. So you need the amp hours to reduce most of the voltage sag, and it has to be built right. So, anyways, so we're going to be using some 10 gauge wire. Okay, so we got negative and we have positive. So we have our negative and positive right there, and we're going to be using this to do our discharge connection. So we got those coming up. Now we're going to have, damn, I don't know what, um, I don't know what side discharge wire he has. Holy shit. Well, in here, we're going to use, I just saw that. So I'm not going to be using this. We're going to put that back. We're going to put that back. So I'll be down. All right. So I'm going to short this up a little bit. This is 10 gauge wire I was going to use. I think this was on a controller. This was on a controller, so we're not going to be using this, I believe. This was on a 4-driver controller. So we're going to be yes, I use bus plates. I have bus bars on my bike, the Tommy bike battery that I sold. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna use bus bars again on my next build, but I'm gonna go with, instead of point 0.5 copper, I'm gonna go with 1 millimeter, just 1 millimeter copper. And what I'm gonna do to fortify that, I am going to be using a copper nickel sandwich as well. So it'll be one strand of copper and one strand of nickel, and then the bus bars on top of that. So that's gonna just, so the current is gonna have all kinds of pathways to go. It's gonna have a trail here, trail that way, and not just one trail to go. Get all crowded up, and then collapse. So what I'm saying is, so here's a lesson I'm gonna say. So pretend like this is a road. This is the highway. So point 0.2 millimeter. This is point 0.3. And then your buses, cars, trucks, motorcycles is the current that flowing through that bridge. Okay, so um, it's a decent amount of current. The bridge is still standing up, and it's still holding up. So now the traffic gets a lot more dense and it gets more congested. So what's going on is that this copper piece is going to be getting hot. Okay, it's going to get real hot, and eventually what's going to happen? It's going to just break apart. It's like a fuse. So and that bridge is going to collapse. So the current, there's nowhere the current going to flow, and that's what happens when when your battery goes dead, when you're putting high current. So what you need to do is you need to fortify that bridge. You can add either more nickel on top, or you can do the more uh, they say professional way, but you can add some copper. You can add some copper on the bottom of the nickel, and that's what's going to give you a very strong bridge. So now that same traffic that was going through that bridge, they can do that with confidence, because now the bridge has been fortified and it's strong, and it's not going to overheat, and it's not going to collapse. Okay, so yeah, that do that. Oh man, it's already thunder and lightning. So so what are you building it, or why? So what you talking about? What you talking about? This battery here? This is going on a kid's bike. This is a 40-volt, 20 amp hour. It's going to go on a kid's e-bike, and he haven't been having this bike in a long time. So this is what we're doing. We're going to be building this battery for it. So I'm going to be putting the leads on there. I'm going to get my solder iron triggered on for right now. And then after that, we're going to be putting our fish paper. I do have some fish paper that I'm going to be putting on, which is this. So we got some adhesive. This is fish paper. It has an adhesive backing, so that way it can stick on these cells. Give me a minute. And then, so what kind of range? Now it depends. That depends on how heavy you are, how heavy the bike is, what kind of cells you use. It varies, really. It just varies. So with him on this bike, he can get a range of about 20 something miles, going about 20 to 30 miles an hour. I'm in Avon Park, Florida. That's where I'm at right now. Okay, okay. So let's go and cut these off. So let's go. I'm gonna cut these off right quick. Okay. So we're not gonna need that no more. We're gonna cut these leads. So now we're gonna flip it to the positive. Now while my solder iron is warming up, hey, what's going on, man? I'm gonna go ahead and cut the adhesive. Let me see. So let me go and cut the adhesive. We're gonna go off the okay. So we're gonna cut that. We're gonna put that back, and then we're gonna go ahead and yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get our. So we're gonna get our backing together. So we're gonna cut it. The soldering iron doesn't take long to warm up. It's overkill, so it's a huge soldering iron. This is a huge soldering iron I use to weld my 6-gauge wire. Okay, so we have that down, and then I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut, make it to fit this battery. Okay, and then okay, so now we're gonna peel the packing off. Oh yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. Man. Shoot, I'm gonna go all out, man. Making good batteries, man. That's the God honest truth. Woo! And you gotta have this on the first time, man, because this stuff is really sticky. This stuff is really sticky, guys. Okay. Yeah. So. What's that now? TP said chisel or paddle. Okay. Thank you so much with that, because I do have a I do have something of that nature, so I can trim this out using my so I do have a extracto knife, so I can pretty much can trim. I can trim some of the excess off of the. I do have to get another blade, because this one is pretty dull. So, but I do have. Oh. Okay. All right. So here it is. Now, reason why I'm leaving. So I'm leaving this exposed because I'm going to be putting my negative, and then I have that covered up. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and cover this up with some with the same fish paper on this side. This one's gonna be a little different because of the fact that. So now this one, let me see. I'm gonna fold it in half. So I fold it in half like that, so I can cut. So I can cut a line down. I think that's. Okay. Oh man. Okay. So I got to cut out a section because of the fact our negative is going to be right here. So I'm going to cut that out, and hopefully the our negative. Okay, you can see here. And then I can pretty much fix everything with extra backing. Okay, so we have that done. Now, like I say, this is the boring part. You know what I'm saying? We already pretty much wrapped this up on this 40-volt battery build. And I do have to fill in some blanks right here, like here. Let's see here. Okay. Hold on 1 minute. All right. All right. Now, now I just and then I finish it off right here. And I believe that's going to be it for is getting a little bit of protection from the side impacts. Okay. Okay, so that's done. So now we have this is done now. Then we have that side done. So we have our positive exposed and then our negative exposed. So we're gonna put our leads on. And then after that, so what I'm gonna do part off camera is actually get this battery wrapped up. It's about 1:30 right now. We're like 2 hours and 51 minutes into the session. Basically, it was just how to get your battery started, get it built. With a decent good spot welder, you can weld about point 0.2, point 0.3 millimeter nickel. So I'm gonna put my leads on right quick. The solder iron I get from Whole Freight. This is the best solder iron I worked to date. So, and this solder iron gets really good. It gets really hot. So I'm just gonna make a good connection right here, and then I can go ahead and put my leads. Let me see. Did anybody wrote? Let's see. Okay. I just want to make sure anybody wrote yet. What, girl? So I got my helping hands here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I got my helping hands there. So I'm going to coat this with solder. So I'm gonna coat that with solder. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up right quick, and then I'm gonna do everything else off camera because it looks like we're not gonna be going nowhere anyways for bike riding. Let's see. Good solder connection there. All right. Now we're gonna flip it over. So now, I'm gonna have to bring it like this way. I might have to trim that up to equal that up. So let's see here. All right. All right. Okay, so get our helping hands right there. And then we're going to start this bad boy in. And then I think that's going to conclude our section on battery building. Okay, guys, so, and then I'm going to do everything off camera. So I'm going to put this in right quick. Make sure my daughter's good right quick. All right, so we have our leads. So we got our leads. I got to put a charging lead as well. And then I'm going to be wrapping this battery up. So let's go ahead and get, let's go ahead and, we can't cover this stuff yet because I still got to put my charging leads and stuff. But anyways, so that is what I wanted to show y'all today. Oh, Jesus. Let me put that down. So that's what I wanted to show y'all today about building batteries. This is just a 40 volt 20 amp hour battery that used to belong to E-bike kid when I first did his e-bike with the Far Driver 72360, and the windows are down in my car. I have to go let them up because this is about to pour down. Kalani, what are you doing? Are you playing the game or what? She gets so mad at that game, guys. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. Look. 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 See? Come here. What? Where you going? So, anyways, that's my daughter right there. Anyway, so yeah, this is something that I'm going to be building for Ben Roy's son. You know, just to have something going for him because everybody, you know, saying everybody, my friends and family are trying to get in e-bikes. You know, they just want something to cruise around. And then a couple of people asked me not too long ago, can I build a kids an e-bike? And I was like, yeah, certainly. But then you got some people that don't have the money to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just that the world just is not the same as it was back in 1997, where everything was affordable, and it's not, man. It's the struggle is real. I struggle every day, man. Even though I make YouTube videos and having fun doing it, the company give me e-bike reviews, and I'm saying I'm not making no money off of this, man. This is coming from a landscaper and a motorcycle technician. You know what I mean? They have to work hard, and people work hard for their money. you know. So, and it's just that bills got to pay bills. We got our apartment bills, we got car insurance, telephone bill, cable bill, now all these streaming services, YouTube, matter of fact, they want you to pay $53 for YouTube TV, and then I ain't got to pay a internet provider another $50 to $100 just for internet, so you can do YouTube TV. You know what I'm saying? Just it's just struggling, man. It's a struggle. So you know what I mean. So I'm definitely not nowhere near as where I want to be in a way. So but like I say, just that I would love to help everybody out. You know what I'm saying? But financial wise, you know what I'm saying, it's not there yet. But and that's why I try my best. You know what I'm saying? If I have stuff left over like these batteries, or matter of fact, the batteries that came off the Mudpack Ninja, if somebody needs a battery, I'll probably give them to them cheap for about $25 or something like that. They can use that battery for their e-bike. Uh, but but anyways, a lot of people is getting e-bikes time and time again. I'll be seeing a lot of e-bikes just going up and down this road that I stay in. I seen the Akoi. I think that's what that is. It's something like the Romeo. I see a lot of electric e-bikes, scooters, razors, the even the Go Track scooters that I be seeing now. As one guy that comes, he be riding on his. He rode his scooter so much that the back wheel just fell off. One day he was riding on the rim. He was just completely riding on the rim. I was like, man. I said, man, if he would known that tire was going bad, he should have been ordered a part or had me ordered a part or something to fix the scooter. But what I'm just saying is that the struggle is real. That's all I'm gonna say. And even though I sold my battery off my bike, it's going to take me a little bit of time to acquire the batteries that I need to build my big mega range battery for my bike. So I just want to let y'all know that how I feel pretty much towards e-bikes. And it's nice. It's nice that companies do send me e-bikes because I get to ride them. I get to ride all these e-bikes, different style e-bikes, and I can experience what new is out there, new tech. Matter of fact, the awesome DT1 has a near field communication card. So to order to turn the scooter on, you have to wave this card over the display to actually turn it on. So that's new tech right there. You know what I'm saying? That's just theft prevention. People, a lot of thefts going on around here and everything. So anyways, that was my thoughts of doing this live session. So I just wanted to show y'all what that, and I have some more live sessions coming. I got a lot more videos. I have videos that I did, man, months ago, and I still haven't uploaded them. So if I do upload a video and it's pretty old, it just lets you know that I just been bombarded with customers, companies want to send me e-bikes, emails, you know what I'm saying, and I really don't have time. And then got family, so it takes a lot of time. I still got to build. I brought this head from eBay. This head goes to a Honda 450 or CRF 450. I got to replace the valves in it. This is a good head, but the head that came off my son's 450 is damaged beyond repair, so we can't repair that head. So I still got to do this. I just didn't have time to put his motor together, but his motor, I have all the parts to put his motor together. So, so I got to do that, and still the Bentley Seeker 24, I still got to modify that one to go faster. I got to do a dual far driver setup on that, so it's going to take some time. I'm probably going to do it on Saturday if the day let us do it. Anyway, so I just want to thank y'all for actually joining me on this long 2 hour adventure of building this battery. It didn't really take long. It took about a couple hours to do. Still had to do some sanding. I still got to actually get it all wrapped up, heat shrinked and everything, so that way we can get to Ben so he can start riding his bike to school. So that is it for the day. I'm glad y'all came to from this adventure. I'm going to be doing some more live videos probably tomorrow, maybe later on today. So if y'all want to stay tuned for that, stay tuned for that because we got to go and tackle the hill. We haven't yet to climb the hill. I did though on my tiny bike, but my son he tried and he didn't succeed, so he got to climb that hill, and we're gonna do a live on that. Okay. So anyway, so all right, y'all. This is the e-bike guy, and I'll see y'all in the next one. All right, everybody. See y'all later, man.